Section 1.2 homework problems 11 through 14 are about tables and algebraic expressions. So one way of displaying a set of numbers and their relationship to each other is to put the numbers in a table, and that's what we're doing in this part of section 1.2. So we have a table here that shows number of pizzas ordered and the total cost of pizzas. So if a pizza shop sells pizzas for $5 each and you want to know what your total price would be if you bought several pizzas, you could make a table. So you could say, well, if I ordered 0 pizzas, it cost me $0. 1 pizza would cost me $5, 2 would cost me 10, and so on. So what's the pattern in the table? And it may seem pretty obvious in this case, won't always be quite that obvious. The total cost in dollars equals 5 times the number of pizzas ordered, because we said it was $5 per pizza. So in algebra, we would replace these words with numbers, letters, and other symbols, but the idea stays the same. It's just the pattern you saw in the table relating the number of pizzas ordered to the total cost. So up here in words, we said the total cost equals 5 times the number of pizzas ordered. So we can start translating it into algebra by saying total cost equals 5 times P. And we have to say what P is. So P in this case is the number of pizzas ordered. So we can go a little further and say total cost is equal to 5P. So it's really important to notice that this equation here means nothing unless we've said what P stands for. So we have to be careful about that. So we can extend our table a little bit with this extra line that shows no matter what number of pizzas is ordered, and remember we said P was the number of pizzas ordered, we know what the total cost will be. And this is one of the things we're doing in algebra is starting to abstract that relationship. So the earlier part of the table says for specific numbers of pizzas, what's a specific total cost? Here we're making it a little more abstract and saying, well, whatever number of pizzas we order, P, we know our total cost related to that is going to be 5P. So the last line of the table actually summarizes all the information in the table. It says that no matter what number we choose for P, the total cost will always be 5 times that value. When we use 5P to represent the total cost of the pizzas, we say we've expressed the total cost in terms of the number of pizzas or in terms of P. So this is the total cost in terms of the number of pizzas. So just a quick note, probably most of you know this, but the notation for 5 times P, we have several different notations we could use here that all mean 5 times P. The one that we'll use most common, just because it has the least writing and we like to be as compact as possible, we'll mostly use this notation for 5 times P, 5P. And we almost never use this because, of course, X gets used as a variable in algebra and we don't want to get mixed up. So